Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is doing great. So, today we are going to talk about one more problem. Let's see. So, this is it's a bit tricky problem, but if you understand the question, it's very easy problem. It's not that difficult. So, basically, obtain the sum. So the question is, you need to find or obtain the sum because they are dealing with the sum. That's why they might have put this as a title. But let's see what it is. I have one presentation for you so that you will understand what exactly it is. So here it is. Now, in this question, specifically, what they are asking, they are saying that you will enter two numbers, n or s. Now, what is this n? N value is 5 and S is the sum. Now, what is N and what is S? N is the number of an element in an array. So here, N value is 5 means in an array, you can have maximum 5 elements. So here, if you see, these are the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these are the indexes of an array, right? Now, what they are saying that you are provided, you know the total sum. So if you add each and every number, right, total sum of an array, it becomes 15, right? And what they have provided you? They have provided you the value of S. Now, what is this S? Excluding one element in the list, it is the sum of all the other elements. That is what S is. The sum of S. So you have total sum 15 of all the elements and S is the sum of the leftover elements except X that we don't know what X is. We have to print that X. Alright. So it's very simple. You have the total sum, right? And you have the sum except the X. So can you find out the value of X? The position of X? Yes, we can. So if we minus total sum with the sum except X, we will get the value of X, array of an X. So it becomes 7. Now, find the position of X such that area of X is 7. So you need to find the position of X where A of X is 7. Now, since there is one more condition, 7 is not in the range. My n values start from 0 or you can say 0 to 5, right? It doesn't come under 7. So what it will do? It will print -1. This is the question. So if you enter the value of n is the number of an elements in an array list and s is the sum of all the elements except that x that we need to find out, alright, then you have to print whether that specific number of set, what is the value of an x, you need to print that value. If it lies in between, like here, 7 doesn't lie in between because we have the value of n till 5. Alright, so x value is greater than equals to 1, that is mentioned there, and it it should be less than n, right? It might be equal, it could be less than. So these are the parameters, but this is nutshell the question is. So from this we understood that we should know how to find the sum of an array. If you know the formula how to find the sum of an array, you can easily do that question. Other than that, it's simple addition and it's simple subtraction. Alright, let's see another example to understand. Here, n is 5. What does it mean? You can enter 5 elements in a list. Here, index is this and array of 5, the values is this. Alright, so 5 elements you can enter. Index should start from 0, but it's okay. So find the total sum of an array. So how should you will find the total sum? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the total sum will become 15. Right? So 15 is the total sum. Now we need sum of all the elements except AX. So what is S? All the element except X. So whatever the X position is, the element must be this. So 15 minus 12 will give you what? 3. So the position x such that a of x is 3, right? So from an array, x value become 3. Since the values are equal, but here the values remain like this. He hasn't mentioned anything specific. So to make you understand, right? Now 3. Is 3 lie between 1 till 5? Yes. Right? It lies between 1 and 5. So yes, you will print the valid value, answer 3. Right? I think this will give you a rough idea how to understand this question. And let's come to the logic of this question again. So here, if you see, there are two integers, n and s. N is the total number of an elements in an array, and s is the sum of all the elements except x. And what you need to find? The position of an x, or either if it's there in the array list, print that specific position, otherwise print minus 1, right? So this is what it is, right? So here, if we go here and see, let's see our logic. So what we had done, we need to find the sum. So how to find the sum of an array? It's a simple formula. N, the number of elements in the list, n into n plus 1 divide by 2. So please memorize it if you can. So total sum, you will find it, right? So in the list. Okay, let's come here and let's see here. Now, let's start with this. So here you will print the value 3, right? So t become 3. Yes, t is 3. Now, once you enter 3, it come here. And now it will ask you another value, that is 4 and 8. So 4, where n is the total number of an element in the list. So you have 4 elements in the list. And if x value lies between 4, can you see the value of x? Let me show you. Here they have given the parameters also, right? If there are multiple such position x, print any such positions. If there is no such position, print -1. Right? So if you find that value in that specific range or outside that range, don't print anything. Okay, let's see. So here, total value will become n is 4 multiplied by 4 plus 1 divided by 5. So 5 for the 20, 20 divided by 2. It should be 2. Right? This is the formula. N into n plus 1 divided by 2. That's a simple formula to find the sum of an arrays. Total sum. So here you will write 5 for the 20 divided by 2. That is 10. Right? Now once you find 10, here comes x value. X equals to total minus s. 10 minus s is 8. So it will give you 2. So since 2 lies between 1 till n, right? So here x value is 1 till n. So if you enter the value of x, 2 is greater than 1, yes. And 2 is less than 4, yes. So 2 is greater than 1 and 2 is less than 4, true. To print the value of x, okay, I've printed the value of x as 2. Okay, else you can go back and come here, 2. Right, so here what you will do, you will enter 5 and 10. So once you enter 5 and 10, it will give you what? 5 into 6 divided by 2. Right? 5 6 are 30 divided by 2, that is equals to 15. Right? So you have 15. Now 15 minus 10 will give you 5. Right? So you will find the position, okay, 5th. So x value is at 5th. A of 5 will give you the 5th position. That's it. They have created their own answer. So You have to follow this. If 5 is greater than 1, yes, 5 is less than equals to 5. Yes, 5 is equals to 5. So it will print 5 here, right? So that's why it will print 5. Now, the last question, that is 2 and 3. Let's put 2 and 3 here in the 1 when it come back. So here it will come back with 2 and 3. So here into 3, it should come 2 multiply by 3 is 6 divided by 2, that is 3. Right? So your total become 3. So 3 minus 3 will give you 0. Now x position will become 0. So here if x is greater than 1 and x is less than n, right? So what it will do? It should print minus 1. Is it printing minus 1? Yes, it is printing minus 1. So as per the condition, we are satisfying. So we have to follow the rules that they are saying. Okay, the logic should go. Now in this logic, we have used long data type instead of integer. Why? Because if you see the constraints, here the n value starts from 2, right? So the minimum value in a list in an array should be 2, and s, the sum could be 1, except that value of x, and it go till 10 to the power 18 and 10 to the power 9. Right? That's why in C programming we have to use this long ns. Right? I think this is the solution. And yeah, I'm trying my level best to make you understand, but it required a bit more logical concept. If you like this way of teaching, just let me know. It really motivates me. Put the comments if you've understood a little bit and you're able to solve the question. So it really motivates me to, think innovatively and paste it in a very good way so that you are able to understand it. Okay. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.